Did you know that there are actually two cases when you need to use a semicolon in Kotlin? Like in this first example, we have two properties inside the view model and we have a private setter in each one of them. If we were to, for example, specify this private setter in the first line, we would get here an error, right? However, if we add the semicolon, then the compiler will know and understand our logic here. And with this, we are basically getting some kind of a readability in our code. We are reducing a bunch of lines of code. If you, for example, have, 10 different properties, it would save you quite a space in your view model instead. And I think that this code looks quite clean, even though we are using semicolons, right? Now, the second case is with enum classes, right? So after we define our constants in the enum class, and for example, let's say we want to define some kind of functionality or some variable in here as well, like for example is urgent. So let's say this is a boolean property that returns either true or false. Then our compiler will here show us an error saying that it's expecting this semicolon after the last enum entry, right? So if we were to add this kind of a logic after those constants, we actually need to use a semicolon. Now, this is not quite a common use case, but still it's important. So this is the only case where I have seen that the compiler is actually requesting from you to add that semicolon if you were to add some more kind of helper functions or variables in here. And there you go. So those are two use cases when a compiler is asking you explicitly to add that semicolon in your Kotlin code.